Hey guys, what's up? Mikey Lehman here. Today we have an episode for tips and tricks. I wanted to show you some tricks what I wanted to know as I was starting the game. Let's get into it. Number one is I wish that all of you you should play the game however you want and play it slowly, play it fast. Like I say, however you want. If you want to build up a city after another, then do it. And if you want to run through and get everything and then build up the city, you can do that too. What I'm doing here is giving you some tips what I wanted to know at the beginning, and for this it's just the beginning of the game, so just the first island. The first one would be go here through. Unfortunately, a spoiler. Go here through, and here directly will be Trilbur. He has a really good ability which makes you lift up some stuff. It's this one here. With this ability, you just can lift flowers and grass like this one here. Look, I can lift it and I can put it somewhere else. I mean, grass, of course, it's useless, but you can do it with flowers. Look, you can flute the flowers too and just put it back, or you can do it even with hedges. And for that, it's really good, and you should do it before the first Dream Island. Here, easy, and just put it back. And if you want, you just can take it and press B, and then it's in your bag. So here it is. Oh. And you can put it again. If you cut it, then you always need to make the seeds again, and you need to wait kinda one day for getting it, even if you make the growth ability from some Pokemon. But that's the first tip. The second one, it's already here. Try to make one early field of vegetables. Doesn't need to be that big, but as you can see, it's somewhat easy. You just need to get the right field. And for this, you need basically this one here, the barren soil, it's called, I think. And you just put it here. And if it's in the water, it's always watered. And then you need to put growth Pokemon, because then everything will grow automatically. That's pretty easy. And with those, you get food for powering up the PPs, as I can show you now, because my PPs are kinda empty. And you just can power it up, and you get basically endless with that. You can take every, I don't know, few hours you can take them, and you have an endless source for food. So the next tip would be already here too. Oops, wrong button like usually, is using this one here. Instead of pressing always Y to get one of them and then go to the next one, you just can use this one here. It's not destroying the plant, it's doing nothing, it's just cutting the vegetables. And with Y, you can suck everything in. As you see, it's pretty easy. And the Y button, it's anyway a really good ability, because you just can do something and later you can take it. So here again, and you get it even from further away. I mean, I'm standing here, and you see 1, 2, 3, 4 fields further I get the stuff. So it's really good. Okay, and for how you're doing the planting of the vegetables is you basically need this one here. Like I say, that's called barren ordinary soil. And you need to make it first wet. I was bringing already a Pokemon with the specialty of growth, just that you can see it. Then again, you need the ability from Drillbur, and make it like that. And the last one, it's always a little bit difficult, so you need to spin around. Funny that the Pokemon's never getting hurt. And then you take the seeds of any of the vegetables, and as he already says, you unfortunately need to make it again, the watering, but let's plant first. So that's number 7 and number 8. And luckily we have a habitat too, so now you know that. So then we need to water again, so you get the dark color. And then the growth Pokemon will make it like this one. These are just I think the second stage. Because the first one it's planted, that's the second stage. And this one it's the third stage, and after that, here, this one. And after that you get the plant completely, and then you can harvest it all the time. Look, now Skiploom is doing something, and it's growing by itself, basically. Normally Otter should do that, that's why I was putting it there. But Skiploom makes it now wonderful, and we get one more tomato and one more bean. So that's why growth Pokemon into this habitat, it's really helpful. And you can push it a little bit around if you want to make one special growth, also one plant, then you need to watch at it. Sometimes it's just doing what it's want, it's good, but now here it's nothing, so we need to watch at it. Then it always says, I've got this. Okay, and tip number 4. And tip number 4 would be, you see sometimes those stuff here where you can build a house with materials and Pokemon, but those usually take one day, and yeah, of course they're looking way better, but for more effectivity, it's you just need to take some blocks. I mean, look, I do now. By the way, if you build something, you can press the ZL button, and then it's just moving to the next block, and you even don't need to take care. So what I'm doing here now, it's just building a little house with a few blocks. I mean, that's now, I think, 5 to 5. And you need to let space for the door. Look, that's now nothing special. Now you take a door, and you put it in, and you see it's an empty habitat. So you have here a house where you can put 4 Pokemon inside, and it took me 10 seconds. Of course, it's not the best, but you can put here 4 Pokemon inside. If you make furniture inside, then it's a house where they even go to. So with this, you can make your own house, and it's way faster than this one. Of course, way more ugly, but the Pokemon are even more happy in the house. So if you bring 4 Pokemon with the same type or the same stuff what they like, then this one it's way better. If you don't know where you can see what they like, you press the plus button, you go to Pokédex, and then you can go to any Pokemon, so Ivysaur. And here you see favorites, lots of nature stuff, soft stuff, and cute stuff, and all the other things. And if you find the Pokemon which is basically exactly the same, most likely like Venusaur, then you can put them together. Maybe with Bellsprout. Look, similar, not exactly the same, but similar, and maybe Oddish. Again, basically the same, so you can put 4 Pokemon here inside, they are happy, they like the same, and you get faster the level up for the environment. Okay, my 5th tip would be to sort your storage, as you can see here. I know it's a little bit a lot now, and unfortunately a little bit of the spoilers and endgame, but technically it's you get all the stuff pretty early, the frame you get pretty early, and those boxes I think too, but otherwise you have those boxes which are as good. I didn't mark them here now, but as example here you see a block, you know, whatever a block, and here are just blocks inside. I mean, literally just blocks. And here exactly the same because it's belonging together. And the next one here, you see flowers. So here I have everything with seed and flowers inside. And here you see bean, which means food. And here's everything with food inside. So everything what you can storage kinda good. You know, it's easier for you to make the Pokemon happy. Because sometimes the Pokemon say, hey, I would like to have a toy with lots of fire or something like that, you know, or a toy with wood, so you take that one. Or a toy with a group activation, so maybe a TV. Or something like that, or a decoration exactly the same, you know, decoration with group activation. So you take this one here, or cleanliness, then you take something of this here. And yeah, it's depending what the Pokemon wants. And if it just says, yeah, I would like decorations, so you can basically go here and take anything what you want. Here, even a box. Yes, garbage can is for me kind of funny that it's decoration, but okay. And yeah, if you are sorting from beginning, yes, it takes at the beginning a lot of, I think lumber it is. Yes, lumber. But you have it later way easier for finding those things. And if you get then this box here, they're expensive because they are costing 3 Pokemetal. And I will show you later how to farm them on a different tips and tricks video. And yeah, that's everything. I mean, storage is really important, and if you watch my playthrough, then you will see that I'm searching sometimes a lot, and mostly I even was cutting it out because I was searching for 5 minutes or even 10 minutes. And yeah, to not do this for you, try to sort it from beginning. Okay, and for the racing environment level, you can see here which, if you go here to the Pokemon Center PC, you just need to press the minus, and then you see some details. How the Pokemon are feeling like. And you see every Pokemon which is in your area. On the bottom, of course, it's bad, and the top one, of course, are good. I think awesome, it's even the best. So if you have Pokemon with awesome, they are bringing the most points to the environment level. And no home, it's the worst, and then comes iffy. So you should try to get every Pokemon happy. And if they are on the higher level, then of course you have a higher environment level. The environment level gives you special challenges. As example, I need to have here the environment level of level 9 to get gather lump number 9. And that's basically with everything. I think even build something number 9, it's you need to have environment level 9. And this is with everything. I mean, again, these are some end game quests, but yeah, I want to show you how it's working. And then in the shop, you get with the environment level here some more stuff to buy. As example here, I need level 9 to get the inflatable boat. And not only that, but the other one it's easier. These two you get only if you are environment level 10 with this one, but overall and all the maps, and this one with level 20. So it's really important to bring the environment level as fast as possible up. And yeah, to unlock all these special things. And not only that, you get this one here too. If you unlock a special level in every map, and it's really good. And this one you unlock at level 3 to build up the Pokemon Center. So it's really necessary to level up the environment level. And coincidentally, we see here right now a Ho-Oh. Sometimes some legendary birds are coming, in this case Ho-Oh, but sometimes it's Lugia too, and they are letting a feather fall. You should really take them because they are very valuable. And yeah, you get really good stuff later with that. So for the Ho-Oh feather, you need to water them to get the burn away, and for the Lugia you need to cut them. So there will be a wind on top and you just cut them. Then you can take it. Okay, another tip from me would be that if you are finding somehow a habitat and there are more Pokemon, I would suggest that you are doing more of them. As example here, it's now Volbeat Zone. But I did here another one of the hydrated flower bed. So, because if there are more Pokemon, maybe they will appear, and then you have already the stuff made. As example, I have here now hydrated tall grass, and here another habitat, and here's one, again empty. Just because maybe that Pokemon will appear, maybe not. And I can say that with a lot of things. Okay, I was moving some Pokemon, but yeah, just do some of these habitats, and yeah, it's better than doing nothing. I mean, if you have it anyway, then why not? You know, that's the point. Here in the habitat text, you can see what is needed. Now I was bad prepared. As example here, look, I still need one, and it's Charizard. It's not appearing, but I did it. It's this one here? Yeah, it's this one here, and so far it's not appearing, but I cannot change it. And this rest is with the other one. And if you have a green ball like this one here, then you got already every Pokemon here. So you don't need to do it anymore, you can cut it down, or you can do whatever you want. But if it's like this one here, elevated tall grass, it's up or higher. There's a Noctowl for me, and I have some, I think this direction there behind, where the tree is. Or maybe there somewhere, behind some, and yeah, if you do more of them at once, then you have a higher chance of getting something what it's not planned right now, or what, yeah, what can be later. And some Pokemon give you a tip like this one here. We can go with the browsing machine for treasure hunting. There are some Pokemon what can do that, and yeah, I can do that too, right? Would be a nice tip too. Some Pokemon have a special ability. As example, Pidgey has the fly and the search ability. With the fly ability, you can go to a Pokemon which you're searching, and with the search ability, you can search for treasures, which are later pretty important, because with this one you get the fossils and some other very important stuff what you need for building some habitats or for making some surprises. And other Pokemon have, I think Slowking was it? Yeah, the water ability for helping you with cleaning up later. And the teleport, it's the same like flying. And yeah, so every Pokemon has some ability. Pinsir, as example, has the chop and the build. You need him for building houses, and chop means that you can do some lumber. But this will get teach later. It's just that you can go here and click on a Pokemon and you can see what it can do. Which is later really important. You are here too. You can transform. And yeah, here's, no, not you, you. Here's another one who has the litter specialty. With this Pokemon, it will drop something. Every Pokemon has other litter stuff. This one, as an example, has sticks. So if you are regular visiting this habitat of him, then you get some sticks for free. Which is very important, and yeah, it's really nice to have. So watch at your Pokemon what they can do, and yeah, try to acclimate everything that they are happy and that you can get your stuff what you need. Very important. Okay, and the last thing for the beginners tips and tricks is here, Drifloon. Drifloon you will find later in this direction, into the direction of the sea. And with Drifloon you can go to a dream island. You just need to talk to him. Then he is talking something. You say, I want to go to Dream Island. He says now, I'm sorry, I just can go to one, but I was there already. And you get some things what you can find there. In this case, I was going to the second map. But if you go to the first map, you will find most likely stuff what you are getting here often. And that's with every what's called doll. You can yeah, find something what is special for the location where you was finding it. But the point what I want to say is you don't need always to talk to Drifloon. What you can do instead is just put the doll down and talk to the doll, and then you can call for Drifloon, and with him you can now say, yeah, I want to go to a dream island. It's way easier. You don't need to go every time to the place where he's living, then he's not even there because you have too much Pokemon. Just go here and take the doll what you want and go to your dream island. Okay, if you go to a dream island, then this will be your things to find. If you go to details, you can see more, but it's, I think, self-explanatory. We go there now, and then I show you what you can get there. I mean, more than these three things. Because Dream Island, it's basically a farming hub for everything. So the most important is this one here, the Stardust. take everything of the Stardust you can find, because this is really important. Then the next thing is you can cut those down. I just need now one because I got the power up, but usually you need two, which is not bad too. Then you see here some stones laying around and some flowers on the top. You can take this everything what you want. I mean, take everything at the beginning. Not like me right now passing the stones, because I already have a lot. But for the beginning it's really good to take everything. So I'm here now back at the start, and I was doing my beach round, and at the end is this little house here. From this house you can take everything. I really would say that you take everything, because yeah, it's for free. You don't you don't need it here anyway. So yeah, just take everything. If you want, you even can destroy the house. We get some habitat information, which is usually in the golden balls in the Dream Island. We find nothing but Pokeballs. Pokeball sofa, Pokeball table, Pokeball bed, Pokeball light. And it's one Pokemon which is just in the Peloton, which my town is called Shiny Town. What you can do here is just destroy everything. At the beginning it's a little bit more difficult to get up, but what you can do is you start destroying something and go up. Look, and then we go more up. So now we are completely up. Those things you just can take. So just take them. Take everything with you, what you can take, because yeah, I mean, this house helps no one here. You could build it at your town, wherever you want, or you can use it for something else. And yeah, really good. Free stuff. Take it. Of course, take some time, but yeah, again, it's free. So my next tip for the Dream Islands are these flowers here. I never saw them, to be honest, in the world where we are, in the map. So these are basically the only way you can get them. The red ones are pretty common. Even now here it's 50-50, but the red ones are pretty common. And the purple ones are, for me, the rare ones. And I think you can get other colors. But yeah, these are the uncommon. The red is the common ones. They are often, sometimes you see fields with 20 or 30 of these roses, and none of the purple one, or which color you have. And yeah, I would suggest that you take them. You just take them, and if you're happy with the amount what you get, look here, you can see it again. There are now 3 or 4 purple and the rest is red. And if you're happy with them, you don't need to take more. And the same as with these flowers here. These flowers are the common flowers. You just can take them again with the Turbo ability. Just take them and that's it. So you don't need to seed them and take a growth Pokemon. Just take them from here. There are hundreds here of these flowers, and sometimes there are different color here. For me, again, it's purple. Maybe I can show you later. But yeah, I snatch now here all the roses. So another thing what you can do is here's a different kind of a berry tree. You have the leper berry like usually, and I have here now the Aspia berry. So of course you can take that and be happy with it. But what you can do too is with 4 cuts you can cut it down. Again, for me it's just 2 because I have the powered up, so a little bit of spoiler. Then you see here the green bag. This green bag is the seed of the tree. Okay, they just show 3. There it is, Esper seeds. You can take it home and plant an Esper seed, Esper tree if you want. Ah, look. And here's my other color of the wildflowers. I think it's this. Yeah, I passed it. So, and I take this one, of course, because this one it's my rare. As you can see here, a million of these other flowers. This one it's not here. What you can do with this one here, because I think here's the only place where you will find different hatches, you water them. Look, there are different hatches. Normally you get this one in pink, and I have here now the red ones. I always miss it. So yeah, I take them, of course. And you unfortunately cannot see it here. I don't know if these are now red or pink. So I need to water them first. They are now red. And this one is not red. Maybe it's even that the places are together. So if there are 5 close by, then all 5 will be red. And the same as with these colors here. They are sometimes, really seldom, the purple ones. So if you want to go on and find some purples, then you need to... Oh, look, there we have one. Let's see if this one is one too. Yes. So in this case, we found 2 of the purple ones. So, and if you're finished and you are back here at the start, I would suggest you go up this ladder. Because here's something... Okay, not the workbench, it's this one here, the weather chart. You can take the workbench too. I did it already a few times. I think you don't need the workbench because there are a lot in the world. And then you can take here everything else too. So you can steal here everything, destroy everything, and I was doing that already a few times, so I have it a lot. And you can take basically everything from here, except the blanket where I'm standing here on, to here. This one you cannot destroy, you cannot take, you cannot do nothing with it. Everything else behind, also from this fence here around, you can take everything what you want. So, and we are now finished. So, the food I was taking, except these 2, but these 3 I was taking. And the rest I got from here. I mean, of course, a few sticks and stones. Which is at the beginning important. The more you play, the less important it will get, because I think I have of them already 500 or 600. Then Stardust, really important. The more you have, the better it is. With 99 you can make a star piece, and with that one you can take a Pokemon. Or you can give it to a Pokemon in the multiplayer, and he gives you a present, which you can get then that Pokemon. So really good. Then again here the flowers and the Aspir seed, what I wanted to show you. Then the hedges for, yeah, I mean it's important if you are making your area beautiful. I mean it looks colorful, it's way better. Then, oh, the storage box I forgot to put away, so this one I didn't get. But here I got the antique closet for decoration, then some sitting stuff, the charm. Yeah, I got a lot. I mean, and this is all not shown in the 3 items what you get, and you see I get it more than the other ones. And you can farm here the blocks what you want. There's a lot of blocks. I mean the whole island you can take a lot of this stuff. And yeah, that's everything. I got 2 lost relics, really good. And yeah, I mean it's that's what I would suggest to you, that you take everything at the beginning, and the more you play, the more you get, the less you need to take everything. But the certain stuff I still would take, the flowers and maybe the furniture in the house. It's just that you can make your Pokemons happy. I mean, the more you have, the more you can do. Okay, and with this ends the tips and tricks. I hope you learned something for today. And I hope it will bring you faster forward, easier forward, more relaxed. And yes, if you have any tips or tricks which I didn't mention right now, which are important for beginners, write it in the comments and we can discuss about that. So, we see us. Bye.